Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're joining me for the first time, my channel's highly confusing. We do different things all the time because I don't know, I bore easily. But welcome if you're new. I did notice I have some new subscribers this week, so hey, welcome aboard. So as you can see from the title, this is the long-awaited haul that I got from McCalls, Butterick and Vogue, also known as Something Delightful. So, two videos back, sorry, I'm looking at my hair. As some of you know, I'm growing out the gray, and you can see, right, where I used to be a redhead. So that's what makes it hard, but I'm seriously considering cutting off all my hair. Not cutting it all off, I'm not going to shave my head, but you know what I mean, like getting like a pixie, because this stuff is in really bad shape, and now we have my actual real color, right, with all the gray growing in. Anyway, I digress. We won't talk about that. So, a couple videos back, four videos back, I talked about how I'd gone online and bought some patterns, bought a pattern from Etsy, and then just for the heck of it, I went on the McCalls website, and that same pattern was on sale for $3.99, and I ended up doing about $30 worth of patterns because I bought a couple more $3.99 patterns and then discovered that they had patterns they were discontinuing. I think they were linked under out of print. I have the link on that particular video. I will put it down below again, just in case they're still running this. But these patterns were $2. So I bought them, and I figured if I get them and I don't like them, not my style, whatever, change my mind, it's a $2 pattern. I can probably make my money back selling it on Etsy. So these are the patterns. So without further ado, let's take a look at these patterns. Now, the first two right on top, I actually bought knowing I was going to put them on Etsy. I thought they were cool patterns. They weren't entirely my style, but I thought, you know what? There's somebody else's style. And the one is an extended size. And there's just not a lot of extended size patterns anywhere on Etsy on any of them. So I grabbed it, and it is this pattern here, which I actually think is very pretty. It's just, I probably won't invest the time in putting this pattern together. And if you can see, let me see if I can get this. So can you see that? See the sizes? Yeah, extended sizes, which is really nice because we have to think about, you know, us big girls need to stick together is what I'm trying to say. And here's actually the same designer. It's Kalela. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Ali. Now this is not the extended size, but I thought this was a cute basic pattern. I am not fond of these asymmetrical hems. They don't do anything for me. I also don't like high-lows. The reason I don't like high-lows is I'm tall, so it almost kind of looks like I got the wrong size. I'm very particular about not wearing things like capri pants and things like that because honestly, they look like I bought the wrong size. All right, so in that video, I discussed the fact that I was going to get some Learn to Sew patterns. So let me show you what I got. So here's one of the first ones I got. The reason I got this is, see these here? Remember the blue fabric from the skirt? I still have a lot of that. And I'm thinking for summer, right? Super cool, kind of an easy, generally speaking, was considered an easy thing. And then there's this skirt, which the funny thing is I kind of wish that I had done the blue skirt, which by the way is still sitting over there and not been worked on. I'm literally still working on costume patterns. Over here, not that you guys can see it, is a box that still has the last of the cut costume patterns that I need to go through and put up online that I wanted to put up before Halloween. I might not make that deadline. But see how cute this is? Like this one here especially, this kind of straighter wrap skirt. I thought, oh God, that would have been so cute. So, you know, as I discussed in that previous video, I kind of feel like maybe I didn't really give my brain enough credit. You know, yes, I used to sew, but it's been so long that maybe I have actually forgotten some of this stuff. So I was like, you know. All right, here's the next one. This isn't a Learn to Sew, but Isn't this interesting? Can you see over here where it says like it's level 2? I was like, what do they call this? They do call it learn to sew, but not learn to sew for fun, which is what these are. See, this is see how that says learn to sew for fun? This one says, this one is a level 1, learn to sew. And then this one is a level 2, learn to sew. These next two, I'm still really on the fence about. These might end up going on Etsy also. I just really liked this skirt here. Again, don't love these high-low, but in general, this was a really pretty skirt. Not exactly an extended size, it's a 22, but I thought... And then this dress, here's the funny thing. This dress I was on the fence on, but now that I'm looking at it again, this is probably going to go up on Etsy too. It's a super cute dress, but I have to be honest. I have about 1 million patterns for this dress, basically. Like cut, uncut. I have all kinds of patterns that are really similar to this dress. So probably going to put it on Etsy. This, I love this top. I'm almost thinking the Renaissance fabric with the woman petting her ferret, which again is not code for anything. I'm almost thinking this would be a better pattern for that. If you look at the back, it's really cute. Isn't a learn to sew though. And okay, this next one, I loved this when I saw this. I actually can hardly wait to make this. And I want to make the blouse. I don't know if you can see. Can you see this? How you can do it as either a cascade kind of collar jacket, or you can do it as the blouse. In fact, the model is wearing the blouse. I'd probably do like the longer sleeve one, which is what the model's wearing. I guess it's 3/4. Based on what the model's wearing, it's like 3/4. But yeah. So here's the thing. I'm going to show you the ones. Okay, so $3.99, $3.99. Oops, $3.99. Just hit the camera, sorry. $2, $2, $2, $2. So again, and these two, I'll refresh your memory, both of these, $2. So again, I'll put the link below. I don't know how many of these are still left. My assumption is they're going to stay at $2 until they just actually sell out of them, right? So, that's what I'm thinking. That's would be my strategy if I was working for McCalls, just until they sell out. So, remember when we were talking Tuesday and I said that there was this very nice cotton peak fabric over at Goodwill, and I didn't get it. Well, you know how I am with fabric, right? You all know. Anybody who's been here for 5 minutes knows I kind of have a problem as I look over and see the mounds of fabric sitting across the room from me, waiting for projects. I went back. I got it. So, yeah. In fact, I'm taking it off. See, there we go. There's the label, $4.99. Again, don't know how much fabric this is. I'm going to take the tape off and then I'm going to show it to you guys, because it's very pretty. The nice thing about it is just from touching it, it's so lightweight. Even though I was about to say, even though it's not summer anymore, but today in New Jersey, it's like 82 degrees. So it is like summer again. But this is the fabric. I'll give you a close-up. Can you guys see that beautiful grain? I'm going to put it in the thumbnail so you can really get a look at that grain, because it's really pretty. And unfortunately, the bolt thing it's on is bent, but ooh, it may be more than I thought. Because originally I thought, oh, this isn't even like 2 yards. This isn't even enough. But let's see. Okay, so this is about 1 yard. How do I know things are 1 yard? I have insanely long arms. I actually have like a 36-inch wingspan. So when I take something and I can stretch it all the way across my body, I know it's about 1 yard. And believe it or not, as crazy as that sounds, I've tested this theory. And I'll get it home and line it up with my measuring stick, my yardstick, and it's 1 yard. And I've just done like this, in the store. But it's so beautiful. It's so light though. Wow. Let's see if we can see. Can you guys see how light it, can you see my hand through there? No, you really can't. But the thing is that it feels amazing. It's such a nice fabric. It's the best fabric for summer. This kind of design that it has, I don't know, keeps moisture away from you. I don't know, keeps the sweat down. All I know is it always looks really pretty. It always looks really crisp. It's a great summer fabric. So this is going to end up being some type of a shirt because I have a yard. I'm thinking I can probably get a sleeveless shirt or maybe a shirt with a very small sleeve out of it. So yeah, more fabric. I know you're all shocked. No, really, I know you're all shocked. By the way, I did measure out that other fabric. The leopard spot is 5 yards, and the rose pattern was like 3 1/4 or something. So not bad for, because I paid $4.99 for those also. So anyway, I haven't been sewing. I'm not gonna lie to you. All I've been doing is working on patterns. I'm just trying to get ahead of some of these patterns, especially the costume patterns, because we're going into, because Halloween's coming up. And yeah, this is very quickly not becoming a sewing channel. So what I am thinking about, though, is in the future, I think I'm just going to do a Tuesday and a Saturday post, maybe a Tuesday and a Sunday post, because I've been really busy lately. So anywho, I said my piece. So that was it for today's video. A little weird, but until my next video, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think of these patterns. If you like any of these patterns and you can't find them, check out my Etsy shop, which is, the link is below, and you'll see that some of these might have ended up on there because I've decided not to, keep them. And until the next video, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope it's nice where you are. I'm kind of missing the fall. I'm a little tired of summer, but whatever. And I hope you're staying well, and please stay well. And again, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.